It's a dream mode. Dark and swift play. Dream Daddy.
Hello and welcome back to Doig and Swift Play Dream Daddy.
Hey there, folks. We've got dads.
We've got dads.
Full of new experiences and wonders await us, I'm sure.
New exciting possibilities. Dads we've never dadded with before.
Mega dads. Or dad. Who did we go with last time? Was it Joseph?
Yes, it was, and we had a really good time. Joseph was pretty cool. We only screwed up a little bit. I think I'm getting the hang of this dating thing.
Neither of us have much experience in dating, and therefore this is like life challenge maximum.
That's true. Me and Mike didn't date all that much. We kind of just went from friends into relationship.
Yeah, pretty much.
What do you think? Should we do Craig, Matt, or Brian? I don't think we've done any of these guys. We did Craig.
Yeah, we figured it out that Craig is pretty much just accosted by so many moms.
Okay, let's do Matt. I barely know Matt.
Okay.
Barely know him at all, but I think his daughter's rad.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, let's get our technique up. So he likes coffee. He's turned on by people who play lots of instruments, which we don't.
Yep.
He wanted to be a barista.
And he is a barista.
He likes movie with subtitles. He
Okay.
likes cats. That's important.
Ooh. Okay. That's cool. I like cats too.
And he thinks a lot about song titles and why they are the way they are. Okay, Matt Seller. I will buy Matt Seller. I'm a buyer. I'm interested in his goods.
Do you think it's possible to not win this game and not date
become
dad?
alone?
Yeah.
But perhaps it is. Yes, perhaps there's a way in which you can just remain lonely when Amanda goes to college.
Okay.
Let's be honest, we're just replacing Amanda. Like,
oh, yeah, that's
it's
true.
like when someone leaves and you get a cat. And you're like, no, I'm getting a cat because I want a cat. I'm not getting a cat because I'm lonely because you left.
I'm not filling the space in the house.
Let's see. I navigate to Matt's dad book page and type out a message.
Well,
Hey man, great getting to see you at the barbecue. We should definitely hang soon. You free later? A minute or two later I hear a ding and see Matt's response.
am I doing that?
Yeah, you might as well.
Hey dude, I'd be so down for that. I'm actually catching a show tonight at the Soundgarden. Want to come?
I think for a moment. Yes. What's a sound garden? Oh man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born.
It's a concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches.
Am I ready for this? Soul patches, that cool little beard that you have where it's just a square.
Yes.
A pixel beard.
A pixel beard.
While I'm thinking, another message pops up on the screen.
PUP is playing tonight. Cool little indie pop punk rock band out of Canada. Should be a fun one.
I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Pop punk rock band. Whatever. Let's get out of our comfort zone.
Yeah.
Let's leap from the comfort zone into uncomfortable situations.
I think that's like they're smashing different genres. I don't think it's that you're not allowed to use that many adjectives. I think you just like...
Use as many as you want, man.
They're indie, they're pop, they're punk,
Indie,
they're rock.
pop, punk, rock, techno, nightcore. I'm trying to...
Nightcore.
Nightcore, dubstep.
Glitch hop.
Yep. Swing hop.
We know things. We're getting ready.
That's the kind of band it is.
Ready for this date.
We're preparing. We're warming up our music muscles.
So?
I log off Dad Book and think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtrack decades through memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning to the occult. It's a Denver's band. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought it was cool. Oh god, other people thought it was cool. I finally remembered the strange 80s progression rock I used to listen to. Sorry, prog rock I used to listen to, and mentally envision all of the airbrushed fans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive in the 80s?
I was born in the 80s.
Raised in it! Okay, so I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now?
Wave lighters.
Yeah, wave glow sticks around. In Japan, you can buy wands and wave them around.
Yeah, and you get different accessories and attachments and colours, and I've seen the result of those. Like, we went to a store and they were just available to buy, but I've seen they do it choreographed. The whole audience is like...
You see, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Earl and Matt go to some J-pop or K-pop concerts.
Cool.
Yes, and coordinate with everyone. Spend most of the day pacing around the house and thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool. At least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. This game is showing us that we are not cool in relation to other dads at all. Other dads are much cooler than we are.
Dad, what are you doing?
Wading around in my crippling self-doubt, Amanda. I look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school.
Anyway, what's up?
That was weird. Amanda, how do I be cool?
Let me put in a pot of coffee first. This is going to be a long night.
I don't have all night, Amanda. I have to be cool now. No, seriously. Matt invited me to a concert and I don't think I've been to one since you were born. Ugh.
Yeah, you have. You took me to one once when I was 12. Remember?
I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh God. I tried so hard to forget. The one where I had to camp out with you in line so that you could get a good spot and then you cried and screamed the whole time.
Dad, it was so much more than that. And I'm not even ashamed to say it.
Oh, you're not ashamed? You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing in your Trapper Keeper.
Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway, you should all be all set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big, glittery sign and cry a lot and you'll fit right in.
Not sure it's that kind of concert, Amanda. Well, it's at a smaller place. And I think that Matt mentioned that they're a punk band? Oh no, don't just isolate punk.
Like DIY gutter punk? Thrash? Straight edge? Come on, Dad. Give me something to work with here.
Okay, at least Amanda's on the ball. She knows.
Yeah.
She's alright. She's not just going to be like, punk, you need this.
She's diversifying the topic. Are they post-punk? Proto-punk? C-punk? Jeremy punk?
Is C-punk a thing? C-punk sounds like the kind of drummer I can get behind.
Yeah, you're asking someone who has... I am Amanda's dad right now.
Oh my gosh, I need to find out if C-punk is a thing. My phone's all the way over there. It's okay. It's okay. What's Jeremy punk? Who cares about Jeremy punk? Who cares about Jeremy when the sea, the ocean is a place we can traverse?
Pirate punk. I made that one up, see if I could get away with it.
But not C-punk, okay.
She's off.
I'm back. C-punk. We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Intermission. The part where Doig sings a tune he's just made up.
It's not what I thought it was.
Oh, it's not what she thought it was.
It's not. C-punk is a subculture that originated on Tumblr in 2011. It's often associated with an aquatic-themed style of fashion, 3D net art, iconography, and illusioned popular culture of the 1990s. So it seems like C-punk is a fashion, not a music. It's not pirates who are singing, or mermaids who are singing about the sea in a punk-esque way. It's people dressed up as fish and seafarers.
Okay.
Aww, what a marine letdown.
Yeah. Huh? They're not positive hardcore, are they?
It's better than negative hardcore. He said that they're Canadian punk.
Oh, yeah, you'll be fine.
Oh, does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? I don't see friendship or politeness as core tenets of the punk scene. They are polite and nice. We went to Canada and it was one of the nicest places we've been.
It was really cool.
Everyone just seemed super chill all the time.
I'm not sure how many Canadians we met.
We
Probably
met
a bunch.
a fair few.
A bunch.
Yeah. And we spoke to a fair few in passing.
Well, punk is kind of a big genre that you might not be with the...
Seems pretty dangerous to me.
That might not be as dangerous as you think it is.
It's got that hard K sound in it.
It became so much more than just counter... It became so much more than just counterculture rebellion. What I'm trying to say is, just enjoy the music.
Can I wear my cat shirt? That's it.
I mean, yeah. It's not like you're gonna jump into a mosh pit or anything.
Well, that's comforting. Maybe I'll trip into a mosh pit.
And if a strange dude instead of you said, I can't read today.
Oh no.
And if a strange dude in a Set Your Goals hoodie offers to buy you merch, don't accept it. And definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterward where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row.
Oh, Amanda. Oh, Amanda, no. What?
Never mind, just have a blast tonight.
I show up to the Coffee Spoon at 8 in what I hope is a concert-appropriate attire. I see Matt out in front, locking the door to the shop.
Yo.
I hope you're wearing something that is appropriate.
Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight?
Well, it's been a while. Yes, of course, I definitely know what I'm talking about. Ready? I was born ready. Let's be vulnerable and show him that we're nervous.
Yeah.
Oh man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. They're still cool. They're still cool, Mike.
They're still cool, India. They are still cool.
I have one that I got just last year. I have no idea what I'm in for. It's always unhappy and I don't know how to make it happy.
It's never not happy.
It's never happy, is the problem.
Oh,
It's always not happy.
Oh. Did your daughter make you take one of those boy band concerts where everybody holds signs and screams and cries?
Yes.
I got 2 lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one.
Stay strong.
But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, Earl, and you'll be good. The scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast.
Quick question.
Shoot.
What is scene?
That lets out a tiny laugh.
A tiny laugh.
Ah.
That's not even... That's far too big. Nice. That's it.
Sorry. It's just weird because scene can describe a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre, but can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they went into.
Ooh. I haven't heard of this.
Matt looks off into the middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking, never again.
I like someone who can get into any genre of music, and it seems like you can, Matt. That's confusing.
You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show.
There's no one here! After waiting in a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end and a bar at the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's stage than mine. Suddenly feel very out of place. Most people here are closer to the bar than the stage as well. My waning youth is showing. I'm suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is C-punk actually a genre? Kind of, Earl, but not necessarily of music.
Ooh.
Matt, you made it! What? Oh, a young kid runs up and high-fives Matt.
Matt, you made it.
I'm a young kid. The kid runs off, and Matt turns to me, shuddering.
I get nervous when people surprise high-five me.
Matt, I understand this. Did you see that great gif of someone, I think it was a basketball game, and they just scored or did something good, and everyone was high-fiving one another, and a guy put up his hand to high-five just when everyone on his team turned away.
Oh, no, I've not seen that. That's so, what did he do? Did he just, like, look really dejected?
He high-fived himself. Coolest guy. Coolest guy.
Oh, nice.
Best reaction.
I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me.
And yet here you are.
It's not...
At a place where there's going to be loud noises and large groups of people.
Well, like, it's not that large a group.
Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap? He's like a mat cat.
That's my favourite thing to do.
It's Buffy's as well. That's the cat we're living with. A couple of other people notice that Matt's in the crowd and yell, "Hey!" as well. Matt waves and hugs a couple of people.
Yeah.
He seems really in his element here. Matt turns his attention back to me. I have my arms outstretched for a hug. Hey!
I am so afraid of all these people.
Oh man, I'm glad it's not just me. Oh.
Let's go grab a beer.
Matt and I line up at the bar in the back where a couple of the older concert goers, I thought I said gophers, goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him.
And then burrow back into their holes.
Yes.
And pop up somewhere else.
They just disappear back underground. We don't see them again all night. Seems like you're a popular guy out here.
Yeah, I go to a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot. It's times like these where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
I identify so hard.
When you're passionate about something and that passion takes over everything and you realise that you can only talk about this one subject and actually you have no real life topics to talk to people about and you don't know anything about what's popular right now or anything that's going on in the world, it's difficult to make conversation.
And then they just stare at you, and even if you have talked about the thing that you're really interested in, but they don't really know what they're talking about, they just stare at you and smile, and you're like, I need to stop talking now, but you're still talking about it.
I know, and it's okay if they're super into it too, but if they're not, you're like, oh, I'm just wasting this person's time by talking about the one thing I talk about forever, all the time.
And then I become keenly aware of where my hands are.
As long as they're not on your crotch, you're generally okay.
That's so weird. Just standing on a bus with someone with their hands down their pants, like, what?
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing?
Guys, youths these days, youths. They walk around, they got their hands down their pants on their junk, and they're just walking around in public with their hands down their pants on their junk. And whenever I see one, I stare pointedly at the hand down the pants, and I'm like, are you feeling your junk? Walking around fondling yourself, are you?
We're going to call them junk hands.
Yeah. It's like they don't realise that everyone can see them with their hands on their junk. I'm like, touching your peen, are you? just poking your peen as you're walking around. Okay, that's very tough of you.
Yeah.
Please don't shake my hand ever. This tattoo's so cool. I keep staring at it.
And then back to Matt. Imagine you were just like there, so you were like,
just our eyes are darting all over the place.
Junk hands. And there's no comfortable place in your mouth for their tongue to rest. The bottom, Matt. The bottom.
No, it doesn't work like that for me. Yeah. God damn it, where do I put my tongue? Look what you've done, Matt!
See?
Now we're acutely aware of it too. Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes and I still think you're charming and funny. Oh, smooth.
Oh.
What a smoothie.
Just you wait.
We grab our drinks. This scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit that they listened to it. Almost. Earl, are you getting there?
Let's check out the merch.
But I don't know the band.
We've not even heard the whoa!
Oh my.
This is the first time I think they've introduced a character that, well, no, you've got Joseph's wife, but I wasn't expecting to see someone.
A fully drawn character. Yeah, this person is a person, Mike.
Yeah.
I used to have bands like that because of Chun-Li. They were cool.
Who is this person?
Matt and I walk over to a small booth in the corner of the room where a crusty-looking teenager guards a selection of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops up on his chair. Is he like With standing on his chair.
Oh.
Step on up! Get your mad chair! I got t-shirts, I got tank tops, I got all the gifts and accoutrements a discerning concert goer considerable taste might want. Yo! I gestured to myself, my face flushing red. Yes, you! You look like a fella who knows damn music. How's about a fine 12-inch long playing vinyl record made and distributed by Pup, Canada's premier punk rock outfit? Tally-ho, good sir. Well, see here, fine shopkeep. Your enthusiastic salesmanship has aroused my interest and suspicion in equal parts. How can I, a consumer of the finer goods in life, trust your wares to be true of spirit?
It's Pablo.
Oh, it's actually a fine question from a discerning patron.
Okay, Pablo, you can give it a rest.
The teen hops off his chair and takes a seat. Your friend looked lost, so I figured I'd give him the old razzle-dazzle. How's the hell are you, Matt?
Day by day, my man.
They do that thing where they high-five, but also turn it into a hug. It's like almost a secret handshake, but not quite. It's a maneuver that we aren't adequate.
Can we try?
Okay, high five. How do you...
Yes. Yeah, you're going for the shoulder. Yeah, we did it.
Yeah, kind of. I'm glad you guys couldn't see that. Because you can just imagine in your head that it was very elegant. We nailed it.
India sort of...
I fell a little bit. It's fine.
I saved her. Your mom doing better?
She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I could make that connect.
And I have to deal with you every single day?
Fair enough. Who's your bud?
That's Earl. Thought I'd bring out a concert pal.
Pablo leans close to Matt. He punches him in the face. Ah! Is Earl cool? Matt eyes me. I eye him back. I wink. He cracks a smile.
Yeah.
Oh, we cool. Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. My dude. I'm not sure what to say, but gives a courtesy 2 pats on the back, as is customary in our society for people you don't know super well but still want to be friendly to. Thank you. It's a bro hug.
Pablo's a total card. Whatever that means. Kid plays the hell out of a bass.
What a couple of cards. Yeah, man. When are we starting our Witch House band?
You know I'm out of the game.
What's Witch House? Is it the name of the band? It's a shame, you know, they can fail with a slade. Is that's the name of their band? I like that the A's are special.
Triangles.
He enunciated the crosses as well, which was good.
Would it be Chris?
Chris.
It'll slay once you start actually making music instead of just printing a bunch of band shirts.
We got the sickest logo. While Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. These shirts are really nice. Comfortable, you can move around in them. I like this hat with the bear.
I like the burger on a shirt on the left there.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice burg. That's some good burg.
Tasty. Looks like the opener's coming on. Let's get a spot up close.
Okay. Mike and I walk over to the stage where a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage and picks up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? The lead singer addresses the crowd. He has a mandolin slung behind his back.
This is awesome.
I like this band already.
Hey, what's up, everybody? With Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy. I was gonna say Speakeasy Choir.
The Speakeasy Choir.
I'm gonna call him Speakeasy now. My name's Daniel. Let's start the show.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh no, these guys.
What? Without time to respond, the band starts playing the most cacophonous noise I've ever heard. What is this?
Matt doesn't say anything, he just hands me earplugs.
Oh, he's so prepared. Thanks! I put the earplugs in, and whatever the hell's assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bad, they sure do seem to be having fun. I guess that's what really matters. Jesus, Did that cellist just break his bow in half? I don't get this. Don't do that. Don't vandalise your own instruments, your bow. This set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the songs, and I think one of the band members' jobs is specifically just to burn poetry on stage. I turn to Matt and try to start a conversation. There's no way. There's no way. So, you go to a lot of concerts out here, hmm?
What?
Ask again. Drop it. It's funnier to ask again.
Yeah.
So, you go to a lot of concerts out here.
What?
Ask again. Or drop it.
Ask again, come on.
So, you!
Yeah.
Matt turns back his attention to the show. I'm just still screaming at him. Go! He can't hear me, so I just stop and try to enjoy the music. Okay, no, this is impossible. How long have they been playing this same song? 10 minutes? 20? A year? There was a time when I busked outside a shop and the shop owner told me and my friends to stop playing the same 3 songs over and over.
Was he just like, you're very good, I've heard these before, please go away?
He didn't even do as a courtesy of saying we're very good. He was like, at least play something different, for goodness sake. Eventually, the set ends, but only after the drummer sprained his ankle during a saxophone solo.
What?
They promised it was part of the act as he was carried off stage crying every time. Matt and I both pull our earplugs out.
Man, that was something. I promise Pop is much better.
I just have a lot of questions I know I'll never get the answers to.
Oh, but yeah. He sprained his ankle at every show. They were being real about that.
Oh man. Whoa. Dedication.
Let's grab another beer. When did we grab the first one?
We grabbed a beer before. We grabbed a drink when we went over to the bar and grabbed one.
Oh.
Matt and I work our way out of the crowd and back to the bar. More and more people file into concert spaces to get closer to the main act. It's getting kind of crowded in here.
It's getting crowded in here.
We go and grab our beers. I try to follow Matt back to our spot. But there are so many people that I'm having a hard time keeping up. As I work my way through the throngs of excited concert goers, I realise I've lost Matt entirely. I stop and look around, seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. It's C-Punk. I'm lost. How am I ever going to find Matt here? Where's the exit? Can't tell, everything's gone black.
Don't panic.
The panic has blinded me. What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I going to see my daughter ever again? What if that terrible band gets back on stage? What if...
Hey.
Suddenly a hand reaches out to grab me. It's Matt!
Almost lost you, buddy.
I almost died, Matt. Oh, I got really nervous for a second there.
You and me both, dude.
Oh, he was nervous because he lost me and I'm dead. He takes my hand and leads me back towards the stage. He's got my hand. He's got my hand. I can feel myself blushing a lot. My hand goes bright red. As in my face and everything else.
Starts to burn him.
Yeah. Sizzle, sizzle.
Lava hand.
We finally settle back into our spot and wait for the band to start. Busy place, huh?
Yeah, Pop really brings out a crowd.
So you go to concerts a lot?
Oh yeah, it's one of my absolute favorite things in the world.
He seems like he's really into it.
I think it's one thing to listen to music and connect with it, but when you're in a room full of people connecting with the music just the same way that you are, that's magic.
Magic. I suddenly have the urge to pee. Curse this tiny dad bladder.
Dad bladder is such a good phrase.
It's true. My dad's got an enormous dad bladder. If you ever heard him pee, it goes on for like 10 minutes. Anyway.
It's not something I've ever paid attention to.
I noticed the lengths at which people pee. Because sometimes when I'm peeing, I get paranoid that I'm spending too long and people are listening to me and being like, wow, she's peeing for a long time. I'm not sure why they'd care.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I should hurry this up.
What do? You just press harder?
Yeah, I turn on the cannons and pee hard. Then I worry that maybe people think I'm peeing super hard, so I try and aim at the porcelain. Anyway, let's not, because you can wiggle around and aim. That's
okay.
I
wasn't questioning it. Well, I was thinking about it.
You looked at me really shocked for a second there.
You can wiggle around.
You can wiggle around. You can wiggle. There are various toilet tricks you can do. I've never heard it put that way.
Anyway.
That's really beautiful, apart from my whole monologue about peeing. Also, I have to pee.
Hurry up, man. They're about to go on.
You see, now you have to be fast and you have to turn on the cannons.
Turn on the cannons?
Yeah, you have to go pee hard.
Pee hard or go home.
I squeezed my way out of the crowd towards the restroom. I really should have gone before I left the house, but Amanda was watching beauty videos in the bathroom. She had an eyeliner wing going halfway across her face, which was actually a pretty good look. I'm so proud of her. I make it to the restroom finally, but it's one of those single-person restrooms with a line forming outside it.
Oh no!
No. As soon as I finish my business, the band starts. Crap. The people that were initially milling around the venue all crowd up against the stage as Pup plays their first song. How am I ever going to find Matt now?
No.
Nothing can beat reading in print.
Wait, is this going to be...
Oh my goodness.
It's a mini game.
Is this me? Everyone's rushing to the main... Do I have a cap on?
It looks like
I good in a cap. Everyone's rushing to the main stage to watch Pup play. I'm sure Matt will be up there too. I gotta get there without being trampled by all these rowdy youths.
Oh my gosh.
Avoid those youths.
Oh!
Go! Okay, I'm good. How do I... Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, you're getting booped.
Go this way! Go fast! Come on, Earl! Get a little...
They're coming to boop you!
On.
Oh, they trapped you! Oh man!
Yes!
Get the heart,
Oh god, the guy!
Oh, come on! Oh,
yes.
Boom Boom, yes! You got it!
I got it, I'm good.
Oh,
there's so much stage! Why is there so much stage?
Where's Matt? Another heart! Get it!
Get away from me, you youth! Merchandise! Oh!
Pablo, help us!
Pablo! Oh, Pablo, why is there so much merchandise? Where is the stage? Can I get behind the table? I can. Oh no, but that guy's there now. Come on, just keep going in a straight line. Oh god, this way.
He crab attacked you. He's coming for you.
No, get away from me. They like to go into the corners too. Oh, a heart. He's in the way. I can't.
Hobbity, skippity, hobbity.
Heart.
You missed it. Oh, you got it.
No, stay away from me, you youth. Oh, heart. Ah. No.
They're getting faster.
Go! I just realised I don't have to even click. I can just do this. Get behind the tables. Ignore the hearts. Oh no!
You clicked off.
I minimised. Now I'm. Oh, that was so unfair.
Killed.
I was only wiped out because I accidentally minimised the screen. I didn't even know how I did it.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
I was just holding.
You must have held off of the screen.
Oh man! Maybe it's just a thing where there's no end.
Maybe it was endless.
You have to fail. I hope that is, because otherwise I'm sad, because I totally could have won.
You got an A rank, so yeah.
I watched Pup set by my lonesome out next to a bunch of hip 20-somethings. I can tell they're judging my clothes, and I want so badly to grab them by the shoulders and explain the usefulness of utility pockets. But I tried to focus on the concert. Utility pockets are useful, man.
The song sounds cool.
It does sound cool. Aw, the show finally ends and I wait for Matt outside. After a minute or two, Matt spots me.
Dude.
You sure are a sight for sore eyes. Sorry I lost you back there.
It's all good. Wasn't it a great show?
Totally. Would have been more fun with you, though.
Well, next time I guess we'll just have to hold hands the whole time so we don't lose each other, huh?
Even in the bathroom, Matt? Even in the bathroom? I laugh. Am I blushing?
You hungry?
Starving, Marvin.
Ah, the date's not over.
He's not just gonna dump me and be like, well, that was cool, see you, dude.
Yeah.
This is the coolest part. Mike and I walk into a tiny little diner with a cute neon sign. We tear into some bacon and eggs in a corner booth.
You keep calling him Mike.
Do I?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Matt.
Are you projecting?
No.
Aww.
You guys look very similar, though.
Oh, I guess.
You don't. That was a joke.
Oh.
You both have glasses.
Yeah. I was trying not to be, like, offensive, being like, I don't look nothing like this guy.
Who are you offending?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yourself.
Yeah.
You're awesome in your own way.
I've got hip red purple shirts and tats.
You don't have tats, Mike.
I've got.
Do you want me to draw on you again?
I've got such tats.
Such tats. This is a cool looking place.
So there I am in the pit trying to explain to the face tattoo guy that I didn't mean to elbow him in the face tattoo, but he's already seeing red.
But then that's just his tattoo. It's just red. He can't help it. So.
Not from the tattoo, which coincidentally was red.
There you go.
He's lumbering towards me, and there's nowhere to go.
Hey.
Crowd surf.
It's the end for me, right? Then out of nowhere I get this idea. I just lean back and spread my arms, and just like that, I'm crowd surfing away from him in slow motion. You should have seen the look on his face.
I hope you were like flipping him the bird as you did. Just like slowly drifting away with both fingers in the air.
That'd be so good.
That'd be so good. Best way to escape.
Anthea, can we animate that? Where there's like people fighting and then you just like, whoop.
Whoop.
I guess it would be hard to animate a crowd.
I mean, I would love to, Mike. It depends whether we can find some time.
Bought him a beer afterward and we were cool. We still follow each other on social media. He has beautiful kids.
Aw. Glad you guys worked it out.
Yeah, man. Just goes to show you that Punk's not dead. It just drives a minivan and has to hire a babysitter.
That's quite good. So how did you get to see all these amazing concerts?
Oh, I used to tour in a band. We were small, but it got us to travel all around the States.
That's so cool.
Whoa. Yeah. I mean, we were poor and we had to scrap a lot together just to survive. But I wouldn't trade those experiences for anything.
I often think about how cool it must be to go and just tour and play venues every night.
Yeah,
that would be
different
so much
cities, just traveling. I mean, it'd be exhausting, but
yes, it would be such hard work, but it would be amazing.
I think you strike really strong friendships with your band members, though.
Yeah, you'd have to. You'd have to. Imagine if you didn't get on with them. That would be a nightmare.
Yeah. I guess that's why some bands kind of split abruptly, because like they've probably been touring for a while and it's just like... Argh.
Yeah, imagine having to live in a bus with someone for like 3 months.
Yeah, but yeah, that's how I knew a bunch of those people at the show. Music like this builds an amazing community, especially in a town like this. Just a lot of positive energy and good vibes.
I got the feeling! Plenty of friendly people, especially that Pablo kid.
Oh man, everybody loves Pablo. His mom's been raising him on her own, and you can tell that's been tough on both of them. I know he looks up to me, so I try to help him out whenever I can.
Oh, that's so nice. So you could totally get with his mom. That's really nice of you.
Thanks. Us single parents just really have to look out for each other.
Yes, and also have platonic friendships, which is important and cool.
Oh.
How is Karencita?
She says she wants to learn the drums.
Oh, heck yes! Oh boy!
It'll be loud, and I'll need to take a lot of aspirin, but I'll manage. Can't really blame her.
I'm suddenly very grateful that all my daughter's hobbies are super quiet. Photography, collaging, whatever it is that she does on the internet. Thanks, Amanda.
I'm trying to be supportive of Carmencita's rebellious phase, but I guess that kind of defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it?
I think it would be a good daddy-daughter activity to find something to rebel against together.
Oh.
Like what?
Fashion, consumerism, big budget remakes of foreign films. He does like subtitled films, so he might like that.
Yeah, he might like the authenticity of it.
Yeah. Reading subtitles isn't even that hard. I think we just have to strive as a society to be okay with reading subtitles.
He and I laugh. Yeah.
We keep digging into our big plates of greasy diner food. The breakfast I ordered for dinner is absolutely hitting the spot.
Hey.
Man.
Why do they even segregate into breakfast, dinner? You can have whatever you want whenever you want. I'll have curry for breakfast if I want curry for breakfast.
Yeah.
I'll have ice cream for dinner if I want ice cream for dinner.
That's probably not advised.
Nah, it's brilliant.
Being a single dad is rough sometimes. It's a lonely feeling.
Oh, I understand that all too well. I mean, at least we have the rest of our dads to talk to.
Oh.
Yeah, I just I don't know. I get really nervous sometimes talking to people.
It doesn't come off that way if it helps Matt. You seem really cool. Yeah, Matt gets nervous talking to people, but he's so cool. Me too! Me too, we're the same. I never really considered myself an extrovert. I never really considered myself an introvert. I'm just uncomfortable in every situation always.
You're fine. You're actually really easy to talk to, you know that?
No.
Yeah, we are.
Are you sure? Because I'm constantly panicking internally. I smile. Matt and I spend the rest of the night trading daughter stories. Turns out our kids are a lot alike. We finish up our late night dinners and head out. We walk back to the cul-de-sac, back to our respective houses.
Hey.
Tonight was a blast, man.
Loved it. Although I'm probably going to feel it in my knees in the morning.
Ha, you and me both. I don't usually like going to these things alone. It was really cool to have you there with me.
I'm glad. If you ever need a buddy,
Alright, I'm calling it quits for the night. Stay cool, man.
I would totally go with you to every concert. He called me cool. Matt called me cool. I walk into the house with my heart in... I thought it said my hands, my heart. Amanda! Amanda pops her head out from her room.
Hey, Pops, how was the show?
Matt thinks I'm cool!
You don't say.
Amanda Panda, Matt thinks I'm cool!
Blind leading the blind, huh?
Wow. I just got dunked on by my own child. Unbelievable.
Alright, I'm hitting the hay, Pops. I'll see you in the pit.
The pit? Not die, kiddo. I'm cool.
Do it once, do it right. Dare to complete.
My dad's advice used to be, hurry up and get it wrong so you can get it right. Look at all these daddy points I got. I got rank red.
I don't know what that means.
I don't think it's as good as rank purple.
I think red is A.
Okay. That's good. A is generally good.
You
King
got
of
that.
carrot flowers.
Okay, next time on Game Dad, we'll be playing the field a little bit more before we have to hone in on our chosen dads.
Cool. I'm looking forward to it. Bye.